It wasn't love at first sight, not in the way they say. It was an encore of our cosmic ballet. A single look, but more than light, a code decoded in plain sight. It wasn't love, not at first glance. It was recognition, not simple romance. A glance across the crowded space, and time collapsed without a trace. I heard you speak, I didn't know, but something ancient said hello. Not sparks or thrills, not passing chords, but a gravity I couldn't ignore. The look that locked the stars into truth. That was the moment the universe moved. We didn't fall, we remembered, and everything since has been embers. You're my beautiful minor chords, and I'm your reverb, still restored. Our song began without a cue, the moment the universe moved with you. Life was so complicated, I thought we shouldn't try, but I saw light years in your eyes, like echoes stretched across the void, still carrying the sound of joy. Now even silence sings your name, and meteors can't burn our flame. We're not alone, we never are. You're my pull, my binary star. That was the moment the universe moved. Every timeline pulled us through. I didn't find, I recognized the orbit written in our skies. You're my beautiful minor chords, I'm your reverb in every war. Our love survived what time removed, since that look when the universe moved. I saw forever in a glance, and I gave in without a chance. A phrase, a pause, a deer's wide eyes, and stars began to harmonize. That was the moment the universe moved. The axis bent, the silence proved we're spun from something deep and true. A dance no storm could undo, and now I sing in perfect tune to all the lives that lead to you. Each heartbeat finds its sacred groove, since the moment the universe moved with you. Floating in the velvet dark, stars whisper your name, echoes from 1,000 years, but it still feels the same, drifting past the event line, where memories distort. I still hear your harmony in every minor chord. You're my beautiful minor chords, I'm your fade and reverb, calling across the void. Timeline shattered, hearts still tethered. In silence we make stars. You couldn't leave me alone. Now I'm haunted by your tone. And though we're galaxies apart, you still play inside my heart. Saturn rings and comet trails. No compass, no map, still I trace your resonance. In every little gap, a breath, a pulse, a beat so low. A wood block like a prayer, even out beyond the stars. I swear I feel you there. You're my beautiful minor chords. I'm your fading reverb, echoing what we are across the great divide of time. You're the song I still prefer. No signal, just vibration. Pure cosmic adoration. The light years drift between our forms. We're still entangled in the storm. We loved in a frequency that never fades away. Like a haunting melody in the dark of space we play. You're my beautiful minor chords. I'm your reverb, soft and short. No goodbye could ever sever the sound that we endure. Our love a tone, a whispered key, beyond all space, beyond all need. In silence we make noise. In minor chords we're free. I see your eyes and the flare of a distant star, like a whispered thought from wherever you are. Your light takes a million years to arrive, but when it lands I come alive. You're the light years in my eyes, the pulse I always recognize. No matter how far we fly, you're the color in my sky. Though time and space stretch thin, you're the echo in my skin. Across the dark we still align. You're the light years in my eyes. Each orbit pulls us back in phase, through busy nights and endless days. A love that threads through every task. No need to speak, no need to ask. You're the light years in my eyes, a constant star I idolize. Though our paths may seem apart, you're stitched into my heart. Through every strain and every try, we still beam our silent cry. my soul to your frequency. Even when the world takes all of me, I hear you in the static and sighs. You're the steady in my highs and lows alike. You're the light years in my eyes, still burning in real time. Not a ghost, not a memory, but the core of gravity. Though the universe conspires, you remain my quiet fire. And every night I realign with the light years in your eyes. It's coming down like fire again. Meteors crashing where we've been. Life pulling at the seams we stitch. Through every flare, through every glitch. You're my binary star. No matter how far things are, we spin through storms in perfect time. Your gravity still matches mine. And even when the world breaks hard, we orbit from the same heart. Our love a force they can't disarm. You're my binary star. Some nights feel like endless flight, caught between the wrong and right. But when I tilt and start to fall, you rise and carry both of us all. You're my binary star. A pulse that guides me from afar. Even under meteor rain, we realign, we remain. Through every hit, through every scar, we still dance as who we are. No push can pull us too far. You're my binary star. We were never built for calm. We're a supernova in each other's palms. And if we burn as one, till we're just light when the cycle's done. You're my binary star. Together through every spar, we'll spin and flare and then ignite and travel light years as light. Knowing just who we are, bound by love, by cosmic law. We'll keep dancing through the dark. You're my binary star. Not every signal has to speak. Sometimes your silence what I seek. 'cause I know where you are. We are the quiet between the waves, the calm that even time can't save, though chaos still surrounds our scene. We meet inside the quiet between, no hands, no sound, no screen, just heart to heart in the unseen. You're the rhythm in my slowing breath, the gravity I trust past death. Even when I close my eyes, you move through me like lullabies. Ooh, ooh, ooh. We are the quiet between the waves, a sanctuary that never caves, though life may stretch and intervene. We hold each other in the in-between, no need to rush, no need to lean. We simply are serene. I don't need proof, I don't need light. You're there like a moon in velvet night, still distant, still your own. But somehow I've never been alone. Ooh, 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 ooh. We are the quiet between the waves, the pause that love forever gave, when stars align but can't yet meet. We bloom within the soft heartbeat, and though the storm still sings, we find peace in quieter things. You sat there, not even close, just talking soft, almost to nobody at all. But then you said a line, I turned to see you staring at me, and everything inside of me just froze. stretched near and far and pulled us back to who we are. It wasn't love at first sight, it was recognition in the light. I saw a home I'd never named, and everything just rearranged. That was the look that locked the stars. Now here we are with open hearts. No more delay, no need to roam. The signal brought my shadow home. We'll spin until we both dissolve and leave behind this mortal resolve. As light across the midnight bar, still glowing from the look that locked the stars.